Don't let the vengeful spirit of Bruce Wayne or the controlling nature of Edward Cullen fool you. Jealousy isn't an issue for Suki Waterhouse and Robert Pattinson. Though both stars have had their fair share of high-profile relationships, Waterhouse, 32, told British Vogue that Pattinson, 38, remains unbothered by her exes, even as she explores past heartbreak in her music. In fact, the singer said her fiancé has a lot of humor about that kind of stuff. He couldn't really give a.s. The Daisy Jones and the six-star added. He's like, no one's better than me, so whatever. The couple, who got engaged in December, recently welcomed their first child, a daughter, Waterhouse, whose past beaux include the Last Shadow Puppets frontman Miles Kane, Diego Luna, and Bradley Cooper, went on to offer a rare comment about her split from the maestro filmmaker. I really will say that I'm pretty strong at this point, but when something very public happens to you and the story behind it is dark and difficult, and you're actually not doing well, and you can't explain yourself to the world, that's very isolating and disorientating, she admitted. It probably has taken a decade to work myself out and actually be able to have this expansion in my life. The actress-musician added that she has come a long way since the romances of early adulthood. Your 20s are pretty sadistic, she said of her past relationships. The love I experienced then was only ever a fetishization, and I think when you only get loved in that way, you only get punished. When you get into your 30s, you're almost instantly afforded a little bit more respect. It's kind of delightful and shocking at the same time. Waterhouse also opened up about the intense start of her relationship with Pattinson. The couple, who first sparked relationship rumors in 2018, met while playing werewolf at an LA game night with a star-studded lineup of competitors. There were lots of big characters, real heavy hitters, she said. Al Pacino was there. Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz were there, and, everyone was really acting. Their aversion to the intensity was part of what brought her and Pattinson together. I think we both sort of have the same slight uncomfortableness, she explained, adding that they quickly started giggling at the absurdity of the whole thing, and eventually got told off and separated. It would be 6 or 7 months until they ran into each other again. But Waterhouse said that night had percolated something special. 6 years later, the duo are navigating the early stages of parenthood. Waterhouse called Pattinson the dad I could have hoped for, adding, I mean a dad and his daughter? It's an actual love story,